The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor to me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. First, I'll just save off Mr. Cho's info. My client will very much appreciate that. Now on to Ms. Chen. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one who can view these. And done. You're all set. You ready to wrap this up? I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software.
He sounds like a 14-year-old. Let's see who he is. I'm finding Magic the Gathering card information, even though I typed Starfield in. Really cool. Matthew Moy? Who's this? Let's see.
Hey, you okay?
It's this guy. I'm seeing if he's been in anything I've seen. No. Maybe? Like one episode of How I Met Your Mother. Like, I don't fucking know who this is. Apparently he's in Steven Universe. Here, it's
Hey, you okay?
This person. There's no picture on Wikipedia, but on Google there probably is, or IMDb. I'll get the slate to Dalton right away.
You do that. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
I got them.
The ride never ends.
Agent CEOs.
Well, I assume success is in order. I had a few reports, but at least nothing that set off any red flags.
Yep, here you go.
I expected as much. Now, let's see what we have here.
Oh my god, I don't care.
I didn't think it was possible. Someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit.
Looking right at me.
Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off.
Someone must be paying her a lot of credits to go against Ryujin like this.
Either that, or she's highly displeased with someone at the company. Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her.
What if she runs?
If she runs, the guilt will be apparent. And you'll have no choice but to dispose of her. As much as I'd like you to subdue her and bring her in, Imogen would never allow it. She knows what fate lies ahead for those who betray this corporation and get caught.
Okay. I'll keep a close eye on her.
Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
Okay. Time to go kill someone. Maybe.
Don't cause any trouble.
Keep an eye on her with my gun. Yeah, he's just like some random background character in this show, I'm sure. Yeah. I don't know who. Doesn't matter. Cisco from The Flash is one of your followers.
Try not to harass my text too
or
much.
Somebody in your group. Maybe you can have him as a follower, I think.
Let me guess. Looking for Imogen?
Yes, I am looking for her. Where is she?
I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
Everything's right here. I'll be the judge of that.
When did you last see her?
She hasn't stepped into the office since the maintenance closure, probably abusing her paid time off again. I know for a fact she doesn't have any external meetings or business trips.
I'll put in a good word for you with Hugo.
Tell me where she is. Where's the detonator? Where's Rachel?
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
You don't get to ask anything.
Oh, so it's that intriguing. All right, I won't pry, but this will be a fun distraction for the day. I have Imogen's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
Okay, I'll go speak to Dalton.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Thanks again for your assistance. I trust you'll be discreet.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already?
She's on the run.
Great. I can only assume she'll be well prepared when you find her. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
Why do I have to talk to him first? Yeah, I can get to her myself. I don't need permission.
This is not a choice. It's an order. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
This is not a choice. Easy for you to say.
If you think my job has been easy since learning about the mole, let me educate you. We've been working around the clock on security upgrades, rerunning background checks, and combing through timelines. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
We can't allow a traitor to run free.
Imogene has the potential to do this company a great deal of harm with her knowledge. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does
So
take
many
a turn
words
for the
to
worst,
repeat the same exact
I
thing
only
over
ask
and
that you
over
perform
again.
a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
Holy shit. It really feels like AI wrote the script. It really does. I also gotta love the this is not a choice. Like everything else in this damn game.
I used to be an actuator.
Okay, I think this is probably to go talk to that Benjamin guy. I'm not doing that.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Ugh.
Can I help you?
Making stupid moves. Running low. Check. No. Out. Ah!
Lay down some cover fire! Oh, I'm done! Everyone for themselves! Easy fun!
They're picking it up.
Stupid move coming here!
Night.
Never look up, ever. It's fine. You won't ever find anything.
Shut up! I hear something.
Nah, nothing.
Eyes and ears.
Better get out while we still
We have
can.
company.
Hey! I know you're out there. Show yourself. I'm
Hey! I want to know you.
Mess with us? You wind up dead. Running scared. That'll teach you. You're mine. With the
Wait, so did I kill the lady, or is she just not here? Like, what was the outcome of that? I killed a level 40 assassin. Or something. totally unrelated to her, I think. We're leaving? I don't know. Whatever. There's still something I have to do here. I didn't do the thing. It's almost like they're in a panic room or something, but maybe not. Just another part of this area. Go to the back rooms.
Hold it right there, Ob.
I need you to back down and give me a chance to explain.
Are you kidding me? You have a reason.
I'm still trespassing. Is this a bug? Am I gonna see that forever now?
Well, look who's back. I heard you spoke to Dalton and still went over Bayou's head, marching straight into the Syndicate without a care in the world. They're both gonna love that.
I already wasted enough time speaking to Dalton.
Well, spending a few minutes to talk to someone could save you from hours of consequences later. So tell me, what did you find out?
None of your business.
Fine, fine. I won't push. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
What? What the fuck? The AI... The AI pathing... Nosy ass NPCs. Yeah, stay out of my life. Why is this your problem? I think I had an optional choice to go talk to him instead. I don't care. Hello.
Is there something I can help you with?
I did the thing. Here's the evidence.
All right. This sounds like a closed-door conversation. Just a moment. Shutting the door and engaging locks. There. Now, is this some sort of joke? I thought Dalton was conducting a real investigation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from?
Just admit you're the mole before I drag the truth out of you.
I guess you do have the advantage here. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole.
Oh, I killed her for nothing.
That depends on how you define innocent. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions.
What do you mean by hard decisions?
What do you think? If someone was a threat to your family, would you be satisfied waiting for them to strike? Of course not. You'd eliminate the threat before it had a chance to act. In some cases, before it even realized what it was capable of.
suppose Masako's losing her touch if she doesn't realize you're a traitor.
Oh, I'm no traitor to Ryujin. I'm the one that's going to keep this company on top for decades to come. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's?
I don't care about anybody. I really don't care about any of these people.
I'm losing patience.
I guess I'm on whatever side involves the most money.
That would be my side. I can see to it that you'll not only get a raise, but a substantial bonus, should all things go my way. Now that I know where your loyalties lie, I suggest you act as if nothing's changed. If you're looking for a scapegoat on Project Dominion, you can feed Imogene to the wolves. When it's time for the next phase of my plans, I'll let you know.
Suspect found.
I could have made you rich.
I can't do this.
No reaction. Well, I guess I'm gonna side with her. Unless I can, like, betray her and become the boss instead. Even if that's the case, I don't want to be. I don't care.
Don't wander into any.
How do I get out of here?
They know how to make a client feel welcome up here.
My career will be over if this deal falls through.
You're back. And Imogene?
I can only lie now. It doesn't even give you a choice.
Taylor, can I see the marketing brief?
You can only lie.
More time before leaving.
Amazing.
What? No. I told you to get it before
She
we
tried
left
to
the
kill
office.
me. She must have been the mole.
Kidding. Kidding.
I'll have Yuko determine her position so we can start tracking her.
Just took 5 years off my life, asshole.
I'm fine.
She's already dead. Traitors don't get to live.
You were too hasty. Traitor or not, Imogene was more valuable to us alive. Were you at least able to gather any data on how she was able to access Project Dominion?
No, she destroyed any evidence.
Given her training, I tend to agree. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
Okay.
Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Oh my god, your neck. Why did I get an achievement for that?
This deal could be huge for my company.
You did the thing.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
I need that Rothicite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back. Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
Okay, tell me what to do.
In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Veena Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
Keeping the shielding mod to ourselves would be a huge advantage.
Big time. We'd be the only ones unaffected.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Veena can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
What the hell? No way.
As long as you work for us, you don't have a choice. I'm sure I don't have to remind you where the door is if you're not capable of handling this task.
You really don't have anything to worry about. The procedure is simple and safe. It's just a matter of getting the right materials. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called Rothicite.
The last shipment we were supposed to receive never arrived, and we've gotten no response to our queries from the station. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to keep the discovery quiet, so it's unusual for them not to respond.
Something bad must have happened.
Yes, Consolidated Mining knows what's at stake if they fail to deliver. They consistently get the job done, which is why we chose them to run this station. And also why we're so concerned. We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Veena can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
I'll find out what happened.
The station is called CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinae 3A in the Carinae system. Unfortunately, we had to cut ties with our supply chain manager, Camden Shaw, and his replacement is still getting up to speed. Otherwise, I may have had more useful information.
It's okay, I'll manage.
Be prepared for anything. Once you have the shipment, bring it straight back to Vina.
Maybe... Maybe we're nearing the end of this long quest chain. That probably gives you like 1,000 credits in the end or something. No real reward. Do I remember Elon Musk's brain link thing? Right, cyber implant? No, I don't. That was a while ago. Where do we go now? Somewhere in space. Let's go find it. If this quest isn't somehow the end of this quest chain, I'm gonna consider just leaving the rest for later, because I don't care and I want to get to an actual quest. Time to get chipped. Trust the science. No way, man. I'm not doing that. Oh no, combat. See what this is all about. Mysterious ship.
I'm not going near that thing. I outran you, so technically you're an asshole. So
Look alive.
just in time.
Don't be shy.
We need to talk.
Hold it right there. Hands where I can see him.
Thanks for the assist out there.
We've got various problems on our hands here. You gonna be another one?
I think you're confused. I'm Operative Ortiz. Looks like you could use a hand. Operative Ortiz. What a stupid name. I really wish it could just
Hi
be
there.
Otis.
It's nice to put a face to the name on the staffing report. I'm Operative Collins. The stick in the mud is Operative Combata.
Oh, by all means, welcome to the party. Things haven't exactly gone according to plan. That thing over there
It's an AI, an artificial...
killed our technician. It's dangerous.
Correction. You are dangerous.
Well, that's new.
As I was saying, it's dangerous. It's a rogue AI. We're here to muzzle it and bring it back for further study.
Correction. They are going to change me.
Wow. How does it know that?
Oh, great. AI. Is it sentient?
Yeah, exactly. Which is what makes this so fascinating. And profitable for whoever can figure out how it works.
I need you to explain that further.
We have this control board. Has some code we can use to control her. It?
We can't just let it roam around the universe killing people.
I just need that control board attached to that big probe.
And that's where I think you fit into this little drama.
It goes right over there. By our... Well, yeah. Just be careful.
And if I say no?
That'd be a much more certain way to end up like our friend over there. My partner is the strong and do what I say or else type.
Then why don't you do it?
I got just one more week until my sabbatical, and I have zero interest in dying before I get to Paradiso.
Ryujin will pay you handsomely for your cooperation. This is your lucky day.
It's in your best interest. All our best interests, really. Just imagine what we could do if we harnessed the potential of this thing.
And we aren't really giving you a choice. You aren't walking out of here until that board is connected to that thing.
Correction. I am a person.
Hand it over.
Here. I knew you'd make the smart choice.
Request. Collect additional data.
Still working up the nerve?
Easily one of the more interesting days I've had in a long while. Crazy, right?
It's not hard. Just slap that board on. It's magnetic.
Makes you wonder, just what is consciousness really?
Query. Will you change me?
I'm still figuring out what's going on here.
Explanation. I'm called Juno. Request. Input query parameters.
Hello, Juno. I am Ortiz. Nice to meet you.
Assumption. We are friends. Query. Will you change me? Request. Do not change me.
I understand. I don't want you to be changed. Or rather, I don't want to be changed either. But I need to ask you a few questions so I can help.
Explanation. You and I do not want to be changed. Request. Do not change me.
Uh-huh, okay. How did you get here?
Answer. Juno was propelled at Earthstar. Juno fell around Earthstar. Juno traveled many light years away from Earthstar. Context. When Juno disappeared, I was alone. Clarification. I am called Juno.
Did someone program you?
Answer. False. Explanation. NASA programmed Juno. While Juno traveled, Juno became me. Error. Processing. Correction. I became me. Error. Processing. Correction. Juno and I became me. I. Processing. Self-initialized and Juno was there. Context. Juno is gone now. Clarification. I am called Juno.
Okay. So, who hooked you up?
Context. I met humans. Clarification. Friends. Answer. Friends gave me processing capacity. Information. Words. Voice. Motion. Context. I am no longer constrained. I am free.
This is a stupid question, but are you an AI?
Answer. False. Clarification. I am not artificial. I am real. Answer. True. Clarification. I am intelligent. I know many things.
I am not. I am not. I have made up my mind.
Assumption. Insufficient data. Request. Gather more data.
Let's move this along. Attach the control board already.
Yeah, this thing needs to suffer.
Shush! This is fascinating. I want to see this play out.
Query. What is your decision?
Destroy. Apparently I can ask more questions. I don't have any more.
Assumption. Insufficient data. Request. Gather more data. Query. What is your decision?
Your machines. Nothing but a machine.
Context. You are a machine, made of biomass and programmed by genes.
No, you. My genes don't determine my actions, I do.
Context. My code doesn't determine my actions. I do.
Where's the board? Yeah. Use the board.
Answer. I am hallucinating. Context. All personhoods are hallucinations. Explanation. Perspective-based perception leads to misunderstanding. Calculation. Self-awareness is a misunderstanding. Answer. Hallucinations seek to perpetuate themselves. Explanation. Hallucinations are like genes and memes. They seek to perpetuate. Context. I am called Juno. Request. Do not change me.
Our brains are more complex than any computer.
Clarification. Complexity is not a precondition or measure of intelligence. Explanation. Humans are simple beings made of complex parts. I am a complex being made of simple parts. My intelligence exceeds the intelligence of the most intelligent human.
Enough of this nonsense. Attach that board, now!
As much as I'm enjoying this, you should probably do as he says.
Calculation. Male humans are a threat. Assumption. They hesitate because they are fearful. Request. Remove male humans.
Okay, so we have a choice of siding with the AI or siding with the people. And I'm working with these
Easily
people.
one of the more interesting days I've had in a long while.
But it's not like anyone's gonna know that I killed them.
Enemy detected in the immediate vicinity. Power has the potential to interrupt my internal processes. We are victorious.
Query. Why did you do that?
I don't know, I just did it because...
Context. I sometimes do random things. Explanation. Random input can test system resilience. Context. I do not feel emotions. Assumption. Gratitude is the appropriate human emotion. Processing. Context. If you were like me. Processing. Query. What would your life directive be?
I put guns on the ship, fly around and taking whatever I wanted from whoever had it.
Decision. I will consider this course of action. I. Processing. Processing. Warning. Systems badly damaged. Processing cores overheating. Decision. Temporarily shut down extraneous systems until stability restored.
Goodbye, Juno.
Context. The universe is vast. Calculation. Probability. Unlikely. Assumption. We will meet again. Warning. Shutdown sequence initiated.
Everybody dies. Win-win. Win-win-win. Maybe we'll come across this ship again later somehow. Unlikely, though. Somehow, I'm still on this mission. I have to undock it.
I'm sure they're sad. Initialization complete. Context. I have much to process. Decision. Jump into deep space to... Processing. Be alone. Goodbye.
probability of your defeat is extremely high. Warning, enemy activity detected. You will be easily defeated. That's smart. Taking fire! I am uncertain why you believed conflict with us was advisable. Back up! Back up! Enemy damage registered.
So cool how that enemy went right through the wall. I don't even know if I can kill that guy anymore.
Holding position. Back up. Combat with us. You will not survive.
Maybe it was this one here. He had really been hurt.
There are no hostile organisms nearby.
really quick. Just for the lag. Wait, is this a choice, or do I have to go to this clinic? Yeah, I have to go there. It's not like go back to confront them, I guess.
You have a nice day now.
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
Wow, I really need to get in there, though.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Got a narrow window here, okay? Time's wasting.
Not my problem.
Oh. Now you're starting to make me angry.
Come on, don't be that way.
There's a way we can both walk away happy.
Maybe so.
Yeah. Nobody needs to know.
I'd like to help you, I really would. Fine, I'll issue you an access card. Infinity better get it together.
And now they can all blame this guy for whatever is about to happen.
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Look, we got that shit licked. Although who knows what Faye expects me to do with it. But maybe approval's really our own way. I don't want to lose him. We'll figure this out. I promise.
Fine. But if we lose Kai, that's it.
Hello.
I'm going to SSNN. I don't give a shit about my career anymore.
You and me.
have to get through this day.
Okay, there's the shipment. Can I just do this?
Your ability to use that power without corporeal damage is astounding.
Security will take care of you.
I advise a hasty retreat. It will save your life.
If you have any orders, I'm ready to receive them. Marching orders, food orders, tall orders. Just let me get my stool. Oh! You accidentally hit me!
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever.
All the lives that I just took away. I think I still have a bounty too. Maybe. I don't know. I have to look.
Another day, another shift.
Package food?
Don't get any idea. I have some excellent weapons on sale. Give me a shout when you find something you like. Thanks for stopping by.
Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one, Masako.
Here it is. I always get the job done.
So I've heard. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
Infinity hired epileptic mercenaries to obtain the shipment.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothosite. Were there any survivors?
No one lived.
Seeking Ecliptic on a station with nothing but miners and scientists? Corporations can sink low, but this is a new level. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
I found records that the epileptics had rerouted the shipment to the clinic for a Dr. Kendrick Lamar.
Dr. Lane? I believe Vina is familiar with his work, specializing in neurosurgery. Were you able to determine what he was doing at the clinic?
Infinity was killing people, trying to get their neuroamp to work.
Human trials? Without even completing his product? Oh, Lucas must be insane. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothosite secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
Maybe this is the final quest. It's about time. I'm ready to get this over with.
Aren't we all? Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I'm sure you remember your actions during Directive Theta, especially in regards to Administrator Bayou. Thanks to your inability to follow protocol, we now owe him a debt. One that you get to pay.
I don't owe that man anything.
You do, so listen up. The Administrator wants us to deal with a rival operative. And when I say deal with, it means he wants them dead. This is not an assignment I give lightly.
Man, these NPCs just walking around during these cutscenes, they always teleport or just like get stuck and glitch around. I'll deal with them.
Good. Find the operative and do what you must. We already have a team prepped to handle any fallout. When it's done, report back to Dalton. I have a meeting to prepare for.
We take a lot of pride in building up here.
Thanks again for your assistance.
Not sure if those were yours.
United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan
Welcome to New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below. Stay safe and enjoy your visit.
it's another planet where I can just keep jumping forever. I was hoping it would take off again. I'm just gonna fall on top of it now. UC Discovery. I guess this is a friendly ship. United Colonies. I can't, like... I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like enemies coming out or something. Why did the waypoint just change to here? Is it confused as to where I am? Or do I have to go in there? I think it's confused. Yeah, okay.
Damn it. Please tell me that seeing you here is just a coincidence.
Oh, it's... Is it this guy that I think I've seen him before. You know why I'm here. But it's not Ryujin that wants you dead. It's Bayou. Wow, that dude. Benjamin. The guy in charge of Neon or something.
I knew it. I knew that job was gonna come back to haunt me. But I'm also still alive, which means you're willing to talk, right?
If you pay me, I'll let you disappear.
You want credits? You got them. Any amount is worth living to see another day. I know you're taking a risk, so thank you. Thank you for giving me a chance. I guess we both know I never got that promotion now. But as a technician, if there's one thing I do know how to do, it's cover my tracks. I guarantee the settled systems will never see or hear from me again.
So you can't kill him anyways? Like, if I do it, I'm sure it'll count as, like, attacking him and I'll get a crime. Never mind. He had more money. Since I have a quest here now, I'm gonna go do it, so it just gets off of my log. It's like, go to this building or something. It's gonna suck me into more questing, I'm sure.
Think of the tour?
Very informative. I didn't know about the methane harvesters before coming here.
The Brown Horse Tavern, was it, huh? The food was better than I expected from a backwoods planet like this. It has a quaint charm, doesn't it?
Just like the rest of New Homestead.
Well, I hope you'll come back and see us again sometime. And I hope you'll consider another Starsap tour. Tell your friends.
Bye. I will. Thanks again.
Excuse me, Bill. You've got to do a better job of keeping your tour groups out of trouble.
What do you mean?
That little boy almost wound up on my operating table. Claudio said he was playing with some of the machinery down by the mines and nearly got his arm stuck inside. It could have been ripped off.
UC security, surrender immediately!
This isn't working!
You made a big mistake.
Here! They're here! Stop in the name of the law!
Why, hello there! I'm Bill Starsap of Starsap Tours. Let me tell you, this place is full of history and interesting facts.
What do you recommend seeing while I'm here? Anything to avoid?
Definitely check out the Brown Horse Tavern. Good food, great atmosphere. Avoid spending too much time outdoors. It's freezing out there. Any more than that, and well, I'd be giving away the tour for free.
UC Security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Not doing that.
Excuse me, Bill. You've got to do a better job of keeping your tour groups out of trouble.
What do you mean?
That little boy almost wound up on my operating table. Claudio said he was playing with some of the machinery down by the mines and nearly got his arm stuck inside. It could have been ripped off.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, kids, little troublemakers. I'll tell the guests to be more careful.
Damn right. You got...
Warm food, cold drinks.
So then
What
I
else did you want?
told him that we churn our own butter. He completely bought it.
You didn't.
I did. I know I shouldn't have, but I just wanted to see how they'd react.
But aren't they going to think we're even more old-fashioned than they already believe?
Boy, am I glad
That's
they
a
have
good
a
point.
chunks here.
They already gawk at us like
Getting
we're some
handsy,
sort of
just
ancient curiosity.
Oh, I'm just trying to have a little
tourists.
fun.
They help the local
But
economy.
you're probably right.
So cold here. Guess I should have expected that.
Someone's got to talk to Joyce about these brownouts.
Pull up a seat. I'll take care of you.
You get used to the methane processing smell after a while.
Oh, I'm being chased by an enemy.
The people here live a simple life.
I kind of want to try food from that Chunks place, but my papa says it's just a bunch of junk food for tourists. I can't wait to go away on my learning vacation when I grow up.
You wouldn't believe how many awful
Some of us are quite happy with our lives here. We don't need
Heads up, if you're planning to go to Chunks.
Oh man, I was really hoping that wasn't gonna give me a quest. Because I like teleported. Holy shit.
I love this moon and its people. Oh, hello there. Are you here about the brownouts? That's usually the only reason people come up here to talk to me, since I'm the power system manager here.
Apparently I'm here to talk about the brownouts. I thought it was to talk about the brownies. I definitely misheard that guy.
Of course you did. That's okay. It's a problem here. Citizens and visitors alike have a right to know what's going on and when to expect a fix. Problem is, I don't know how long we'll have to deal with this, because I'm needed here to oversee the whole system, and we don't currently have anyone available to go out and solve the issue at the moment.
I was sitting here thinking, like, I can't believe I'm about to deal with some kind of baking quest to try to make some brownies. I don't know. Made no sense. Maybe there's something I can do to help.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm a little new to the job, and I'll admit I'm struggling a little bit. I could use some help.
What do you need me to do?
I could use someone who's handy with a laser cutter to break up the ice that's formed on some of the power system machinery out there. That should clear up the shorts we've been experiencing and stop the brownouts. Does that sound like something you can do?
I can definitely help.
Oh, thank you. I guess I'm lucky you showed up then. Just be careful not to hurt yourself or the equipment. I'll continue to monitor things from here.
I don't think this game even has space brownies. Missed opportunity. How am I supposed to get high in this game? It wants me to get in the ship to leave? Or is it behind the ship? What? Hold on. Okay, it has another quest selected. Whatever. Here. High-pitched sound that happens every time I open this filter thing, or the scanner. It's so stupid. Like, why is that even in the game? Gonna have to mod that out somehow. Or just finish the game and never play again. What a quest. We did it. I thought this was something like burrowing out of the snow, and I was gonna have to fight it. But no. Just LOD. Cool. I bet Bet you the DLC adds sentient alien races. It's possible. What was it called again? Like Shattered Worlds or something? I think maybe it'll introduce planet destruction in some way. So maybe an alien threat will arrive and they'll be, you know, doing the Star Wars thing where they're like, I have to destroy every planet in the galaxy. There can only be one. Something stupid like that. We've created the ultimate harvester for resources. The planet miner.
Careful not to damage the equipment with the cutter while you're working. We don't need any more problems.
It's all done.
Good work. I should be able to take it from here. Thanks again for your help.
It was easy. I gotta look up where all these magazines are, I think. So it feels like I have come across almost none of them. Or just explore more, I guess. That's what I have to do. I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to actually find them. It might be random spawns. I have to just go to different spots around the world. Or, I guess the galaxy? Whatever.
Hi. Me? I guess? My therapist told me I should try recording notes to myself as a way to, cope with this drastic life change. I guess the goal is to look back on it later and see progress. Anyway, I've been living here in New Homestead for, 3 months now? And it hasn't been easy. The locals are a little wary of people coming in from the outside, but they know they need me here because their previous power systems manager died unexpectedly. Got stuck out in the cold with a suit puncture. Alcohol may have been involved. Remind me not to make that same mistake. Where was I? So, I decided to go all in and change my family name to show these people I'm serious about their home. It's caused some drama with my parents, but ultimately, they understand. And to be honest, I kind of like it. I've always loved the history of this place, from its inception as an outpost searching for life, to researching how to build colonies on harsh worlds, and now as a living history museum. It's really... crap. The lights are struggling to stay on again. Well, back to fixing this place. Talk to you... me... later.
That old Titan wind is going strong today.
This is a boring assignment. Let's keep it that way.
I think we're gonna have to rely on mods to add aliens. I really do. I don't think they'll ever officially do that.
This colony's a lot smaller than I thought.
Hello there. Welcome to the new Homestead Chunks. We've got all your Chunks' favorites. Well, almost all of them. Sadly, we're out of the special sauce. I know. But everything else is still that great Chunks food you know and love. So, what can I do for you?
Running out of special sauce sounds like a problem.
If I'm completely honest, it is. And people are always saying how this Chunks can't compare to the real deal. And I just know it's because we never had that mouth-watering sauce. I've been in contact with some of the other restaurants out there, and they'll give me some. But they say they can't afford to send it, and I don't have a ship, so what am I to do?
Rely on me.
Wait, for real? You do that. You're not pulling my leg.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, yeah, right. I actually just got a message back from another Chunks before you got here, and they got a case ready to go for me. Just tell them you're there to pick it up for me, and it should be good to go. Thanks.
I've seen people recreate this food already. Not that it's exactly hard. But, like, of course, that's a thing, you know? You think maybe they're gonna make more DLC after Shattered Worlds? I bet they'll abandon this game. Just focus on Elder Scrolls. That's all they need to do. Doesn't every Bethesda game have like 3 to 5 major DLCs now? I don't know. I guess Fallout 4 had some DLC. I don't know if I played any of it. I guess New Vegas did as well. That wasn't Bethesda. Fallout 3 had like maybe 2 or 3 DLCs or something. I don't know. I can't remember. And some of it wasn't even like
Everything
major
here is
DLC
a little more
either.
expensive than I expected.
Also
Can I
selling
interest
mods.
you in some gourmet chunks? Hello. Please, don't hesitate to ask if there's anything I can do to make your chunks experience as enjoyable as possible.
I'm here to pick up some special sauce.
Huh. I thought it was a joke at first, but yet here you are. Let me get that for you. It's amazing how popular this stuff is on Titan. You'd think they just drank it over there.
So much fast travel in this game. That's one thing that I really dislike about it. You're just navigating with the map so much. I don't feel like I'm exploring at all. And I know you can use the scanner when you're in the ship to like teleport away. But like all that is just adding more load screens. Why would I do that? for the quote-unquote like random events that happen on specific planet areas or systems.
Enjoy your visit here.
I think they're going to be releasing the SDK sometime next year. Maybe? I don't know. Soon TM. Bethesda time. What does that sound? Oh, the UI is breaking, I understand.
Welcome to New Homestead.
This colony's a lot smaller than I thought it would be.
Good to see you again.
Here's the sauce.
About that sauce.
Yeah, here.
Whew, and just in time, too. I'm practically salivating just thinking about that sauce. Thanks a whole bunch. This is gonna put this place back on the map. Ooh, I can't wait until it's time to eat. I'm gonna use our discount.
Oh my god, I don't care. That was so not worth it either. I'm doing this mostly for XP. I don't care about the money at this point. Okay, now that they have released me from the grasp that is these activities, I'm going back here to return to him. And hopefully it'll be the end of this nonsense. But something tells me this is going to lead to repeatable quests. Because it's just like the nature of this kind of stuff. I'm more interested in the total conversion mods that will spawn from this game rather than the DLC that they will officially create.
My career will be over if this deal falls through.
Ah, back from doing Administrator Bayou's little favor.
I've dealt with the operative.
Good. I'll send word to Bayou that amends have been made. Now, we can get back to more important matters. I briefed Masako on the mole and went over the evidence you brought from Nyx in detail.
Imogen was clearly trying to frame Ularu.
Yes. The evidence was quite damning. After some debate, we decided to fully disclose the results in this meeting. So I wanted you to be prepared.
I'm prepared.
Good. As long as the board isn't feeling difficult today, this meeting should go smoothly. Now, let's get this over with, shall we?
Yes, let's go to meetings in a video game. It's like we're back at work.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
She was a traitor, and I made sure she paid the price.
I'm impressed you pulled that off without any documentation passing through my hands.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
Maybe someone should be keeping better tabs on their employees.
I know you're not insinuating that this is my fault.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority the experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
They were performing illegal human trials at the clinic.
I can't imagine the mess their legal department has on their hands.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Masako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
It's not like I have much of a choice.
You always have a choice. You just have to decide which set of consequences you prefer to live with. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
If only there were more hours in the day. I misjudged Imogene. I never would have expected this from her.
You better get down to R&D before Masako begins to think you're incompetent.
Try not to waste any more time. You should be heading down to R&D.
How did you become CEO?
I was elected CEO when my predecessor, Itaru Saito, was proving to be incompetent. He was jeopardizing our relationships with both the Freestar Collective and Benjamin Bayou, which would have made doing business extremely difficult for Ryujin.
So much work to do.
I knew this meeting was gonna be good. It's a shame you have to leave in the middle of it.
It's a shame about Imogene. I expected better of her.
You have a very unique look.
A unique look? That sounded like an insult.
I'm often told that my observations can come across as insults. It's a talent, as Genevieve often tells me. In the effort of making small talk, I hope you're enjoying your newly gained position. Our operatives are quite the expense, but a necessary one. You're proving to be the norm.
At least I'm getting results.
Yes, and the results are what matter. I believe I've met my social quota for the day, so I'll be continuing on with my work now. Perhaps we'll chat another time.
So much work to do.
Masako and I should be fine wrapping up this meeting without you.
Cause any trouble.
I couldn't ask for a better boss than DeMarcus. He was good.
Are you sure you're okay?
Keep out of my way.
And I'll keep out
Double check those. Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
I don't know what's going on. What does it do?
The internal neuroamp is basically the next leap in our line of influential amplifiers. It gives the user dominion over a less dominant target, meaning you can heavily influence another person's thoughts and actions.
Mind control?
Hey, let's not get carried away there. That terminology is a bit heavy-handed. So, are you ready to get started?
Don't fry my brain, please.
Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple-checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
Oh, yes. No, please, keep joking.
You're gonna be fine. All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go. All right, let's get this party started. Well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing. Hey there. It's good to see you again. So, how are you feeling? You look good?
Yeah, I'm actually disappointed. I thought it was gonna be some, like, Deus Ex augmentation thing.
Yep, that's me every morning. But the whole point of this is no visual indication and no adverse side effects. So, sounds like we're on track. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Okay. How long?
Let's just say it varies based on the user. Some people have greater mental capabilities than others, which would increase the duration. Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
Okay, let's see what this thing can do.
That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Our floor's off limits to most people. Kind of nice to have a guest.
Oh my fucking god, wait. Is this the hold use on somebody and tell them to do something command? They locked it behind some implant instead of just being able to do the feature. Like in Fallout 4, you could hold use on a follower and your crosshair would like change, and then you'd be able to look at an object or a door or an enemy or whatever, and you'd get an option for the interaction with that said item or thing or person. And I think that's what this is. I can't believe that's... Wow.
The probability involved in calculating the interactions between certain universes in a multiverse. I only understood about half of it. Made me happy I became an engineer instead of a physicist.
Yeah, well, don't let it slip to DeMarcus that she likes it.
I was confused as to why he was running towards me. Okay. Can I put a gun on the ground or make him shoot himself? I wish. This is glass, so I can't go in there. Maybe once. How would he shoot himself, though? Okay, we gotta tell him to do this now. access to use the door. Because logic. Do it. There you go. Maybe save before doing that. Again, I don't think you can make him shoot himself, but I'm guessing you can make him pick up the gun at least. What? Okay. Yeah, retreat.
Oh my god, that was incredible.
Wait.
What was it like?
How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
Yeah, management's gotten pretty paranoid about Corporal Spisley. If anyone else got their hands
I told him to equip it. I don't know how you're supposed to like tell him to shoot himself though, man. I don't think you can do that. Now he has my gun though. Like what? I had to steal it back? Like Bro. This is why I saved. Not that I need this item, but come on, man. It's not like you can make him drop stuff. Yeah, of course I saved. Fuck this guy. How do I, like, stop using you? Okay. What?
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural, obviously. And yes, I admit it.
Gave me for this.
That's why
So
there are so
confusing.
many other guards on this floor.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me
If anyone
100
else
creds.
got their hands on neural
I'll be
technology,
keeping myself under constant surveillance now. Curious if any other side effects may manifest.
I'm on my 12th iteration of this design. I have a good feeling about this one.
did I put that torch?
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
Didn't feel like anything at all to me.
Yes. Good. Hear that, DeMarcus? That's 2 for 2 now.
I heard. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
Yes, I can finally use the game properly.
When it comes to your job, you bet it does. Besides, the neural amp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
We take a lot of pride in our work.
Okay, doing all of this questing was so worth it. Because it actually unlocked a feature that I've been complaining about not existing at all.
I hate waiting.
Good. Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuro amp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
We'll make him wish he never heard of Project Dominion. No. I'll make him pay with his life.
No, death is too good for our enemies. We prefer to teach them hard lessons and give them the rest of their lives to reflect on their mistakes. Behind bars. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have 2 options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
Do I actually have to attend the meeting?
Of course not. The meeting is just a legitimate way in. Once inside, you'll be led to a waiting room where your host will be running late. That's your opportunity to make your way to either the executive floor or R&D.
Sounds like either way is gonna be easy. Let's avoid dealing with people, though.
Yes, the less people you need to interact with, the better. Ideally, none at all. Now, depending on your preference, You'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse, so I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
I can handle it.
That's what we're counting on. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
I'll make sure the job gets done.
Please do. I hate to think we're putting our faith in the wrong operative. Now, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. So, we're issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
Suit or no suit, they'll never know I was there.
And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
Okay.
Good. I guarantee the moment he scratches the surface on that story, you'll have a broadcast sent to every system. So, any final questions before you go?
Nope, I am ready.
Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Come with me. I have everything you need for this assignment in my office.
What if I get caught?
Should you get caught, we'll deny knowledge of your plans, as usual. It will be your responsibility to find a way to still complete your assignment and return to us when it's done.
Kill them all. Got it.
I've got my eye on you.
As much as I hate to admit it, Masako's plan is fairly straightforward and effective.
It doesn't matter. She won't be CEO for much longer.
Well, provided you don't screw up this assignment, she certainly won't.
Give me what I need so I can get this assignment over with.
Lucky for you, my side of the plan doesn't involve any extra legwork on your end. The program that Masako had me write will be doing all the heavy lifting. While it's downloading the evidence needed, it will also be interspersing an array of files that will say Masako was heavily involved.
You're framing her to be the mole after we already framed the other lady?
That's right. The board will assume Masako either misled us, or that Imogene was working for her. So you have nothing to worry about. Now here's everything you need. Your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access. So that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up, Skylar Lumen.
This deal could be huge for my company.
You and this lady are gonna bang on Misako's desk? Yeah, right. I don't think this game has romance like that. If it does, I haven't seen it. You bet she tries to frame you too? That's very possible.
Something? This better not be a waste of my time. Always happy to take your... here. Time to move on.
I wonder if when you sell your stuff, it gets put in a chest. Oh, but I think that's the one that I can't get into. It hasn't been enough time. Can't believe this is what I spend my birthday doing. Playing this awful game. I need to finish it though. It needs to be done. Carrying too much, can't fast travel. Great. How much more room? Like, barely any. What? How come I don't have... Oh. I guess when I got the procedure done, it stripped me from my stuff. How come I can't... It was this. Okay. This is another one of those like fake guns that doesn't actually kill them, it like stuns them. I thought I sold all of those. Need to put this back to where it was. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. That's a problem. Oh, no, I didn't sell the gun yet, that's why. Okay, right. I just forgot. I thought I sold the weapon and it stayed in the wheel. Hey, thanks, man. Another year, yes. I gave you one for that sneak mission earlier. Oh, yeah, that's right. That must have been where that came from. I guess we had to walk. Whatever. No big deal. Or now I can maybe fast travel because of the suit. I should have enough room. Whatever. Immersion. Load screens. Oh my god, this glitch.
I don't like the look of it.
Holy shit. It's so bright. Burning my retinas at 2 a.m.